Oh, hello, all you gorgeous Pisceans. It's lovely to catch up with you in 2025. Happy New Year. I'm just back from holidays, though. I'm doing your second half of January because the first half I was still having a bit of a break. And so, welcome back if you're returning to the channel. As you know, my name is Linda. I'm very, very happy to be here with you. If you are new, that's wonderful. Hello. We hope this really resonates with you. During the reading, I refer to myself as a Piscean because, as the way I work, I become the person I'm reading for. So I might say we, our, whatever. And so, what we always do, as you know, Pisces, is we always ask Spirit for what is it we need to let go of at the moment, today, and for the rest of January or part of January. We ask for one card from the Divine Guidance deck. I always ask for a numbers card, which is a mystery card. We put that aside. We don't look at it until the reading is completed. And it's amazing how it resonates with and confirms everything that Spirit has given you. We have our tarot deck, and of course, I also have the John Holland Oracle deck, which I really like. And you'll see why I do. So let's have a look, shall we, Pisces? What is it that we need to let go of now, right now? What's been going on that we need to shift out of our life? No longer serves, it's no longer a purpose to us, no longer a benefit to us. This is for Pisces, please. This is your divine guidance message from the divine guidance deck from Spirit. And of course, as I said, we always get the numbers card. Let's see what she wants to give us. This is for Pisces. Ooh, lovely. Thank you so much. I'll lose that one out. Okay. So now we have our Oracle deck, John Holland, and we have our Tarot deck. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see. Oh, first of all, let's have a look at these. Let's not forget. What is it we need to let go of? Enlightenment is not something that occurs in the future after 50 years of sitting cross-legged and saying, oh, it is right here in this instant. Enlightenment is right here. What is it we need to let go of? We need to let go of the belief systems that we are not enlightened and that we need to let go of the belief systems that all we have to do is tap in. We don't have to sit for 50 years to become enlightened. The reason we're not experiencing this state of enlightenment is because it is being resisted. Let go clinging to what has just occurred. Let go trying to control what you think is about to occur. Then you live in an infinite space of non-time and non-event. There is an infinite peace beyond description, and you are home. Let go clinging to what has just occurred. So let go of things. Don't try not to, don't hang on to negative stuff. You can hang on to the good stuff, but it's no point in hanging on to the negative stuff because that actually dims your light. Let go of trying to control what you think is about to occur. What you we sometimes we make we in our mind gets the better of us. We think something is going to happen, or we think somebody's going to respond like this, or we think they're going to do that, when they won't or they don't. And so we're creating scenarios that are not a positive, they're a negative, and it's no point in doing that because it's no benefit to us. So to stay enlightened, what we really need to do is just go with the flow of life, and believe that you can tap into it at any time. Let go of the belief system that you have to do something or practice something, or yes, you need to practice switching off and going into a nice calm state. But most of the time, it's just the answers lay within. If you've got a peaceful mind, a peaceful heart, you don't judge others. You just live and let live. You are enlightened. Do you hold on to past experiences for too long? An easy method of letting go is to step back and see the truth of the situation without emotion. Find the facts and allow yourself to feel free. So look at things. If you're hanging on to something that, been hanging on to something for ages, just look and ask yourself, why am I doing that? What is what benefit is that for me? Is there any benefit at all in hanging on to that? And if your inner being is saying, well, no, not really, then why are you wasting your energy on it? Why are you putting your energy into something positive, negative, when you can be putting your energy into something positive, which is the now. And so we need to look back at something without emotions, getting your head, look at it from analyze it and clarify, bring clarity into the analyzing. And that's when you'll see it as it really is, because the emotion's out of it, and then you can let it go. Okay, that's when you can let it go. And we all need to do that. Me too. We all need to do these things. Okay, Pisces. This is for Pisces. What is it that they need to know right now for today and for the rest of January, please? What would you like to say to our beautiful Pisces? Thank you so much. So we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Tower. Nearly everybody's had the Tower. The Tower's positive change, actually. It's good. It's good stuff. Okie dokie. Now the bottom. We always ask for the bottom. This is this is taking control. This is really, really okay. And when we look at these cards here to clarify, we'll look at those in a moment. Okay. So what we've got here, I might just first say that she wants to put one under each. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get one for here, this line, and we're going to get one for here, and bottom. Thank you. Right, moving on. Good. So these clarify the tarot. So so let's have a look. So we've got transformation. We've got huge transformation coming your way, and the Tower is transformation. So this is big change, really positive change. We've got moving on. We've got movement. We've got choices. We've got decisions to be made. Pisces. We've got why are you worrying about? Why are you worrying about things? You're you're not trapped in fear. You've got to allow yourself to move out of that place there. This is your mindset. And so let's have a look here. We have the three of we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about this is um, this is about communicating. This is about the success. You've already built a great deal of success. You've already built a good foundation when it comes to your finances, your stability in life. And now it looks to me like this month there could be some form of an offer coming in, or there could be some conversations or working out with others when it comes to your financial gain in January or in the future. So January could be at the time, this next few weeks could be a time when you're negotiating on something, you could be working on something, building something, working something out, looking at documentation, things like that. And and it's obvious that there's other people involved in all of this. And this is about trusting your intuition. You could be working, this could be a partnership, so you could be working all of this out with another female, with your partner, where you're discussing things and you're working together and trusting that you're both on the right path. This is about trusting your intuition. It's about knowing that you are capable of following through on anything that you're wanting to, anything that you've been concentrating on, especially when it comes to your growth. We're looking at transformation. This is very positive. So there's some big transformation, there's some big changes that you're possibly going to be able to arrange or see coming into January, the rest of January 2025. Sometimes we're unsure and we're sort of a little bit uncertain about which way we're going. We feel that we need to put boundaries up. Sometimes we're just a little bit uncertain. There could be something going on around you this month, in the last couple of weeks, where you are a little bit uncertain and you're a bit troubled, that things are not going the way that you would hope. And so the best thing when it comes to that situation is to just simply bring it to an end. Don't allow that to get the better of you. This is a completion or an ending that leads to positive change. There's a lot of positive change here. So there's a lot of mindset, there's a lot of stress and strife around you that's actually leaving. It's actually moving on, it's going. So any stress and strife you've been struggling with, January is going to be the time. The next couple of weeks, I feel, well, all of that's going to come to an end, and you're going to be able to move on, move forward with your plans. So this stress and strife that you've been going through, I can't help but feel this is something that really is not sitting in your future. It's sitting around what's been going on in the two weeks prior to this, in the beginning of January. This So this is coming to a closure. This is coming to an end because you're going to be making a decision about a move or a move. This is about movement, choices, decisions. They're making the right choice, a movement of some kind, and making the right choice, deciding which way should we go. There's three things here. There's choices, there's movement, there's a decision. There's choices and decisions. Choices is choosing, then deciding to move ahead with it. That's what it is. So, and it's like you've got a couple of things to choose from. It's not. So you want to make sure that you actually make the right move, but make the right choice. When we look at the tower, when I see the tower, I see transformation. We've got transformation. The tower is about transformation. It's about everything finally coming to a head and big changes being able to take us forward. So it's not a bad card. I actually see it as a good card, especially when it's sitting next to the Chariot. Pisces. You've got the Chariot sitting right next to it. This is taking back your power. This is taking back control. This is, you know, what's the word? Fixing the. This is things coming to a conclusion. Things finally coming to a head where you can say, okay, now I'm going to start to do something about this. I'm going to make a move. I'm going to make a choice. I'm going to decide, and then we're going to move forward. And I'm getting the word swiftly. I feel that you could move forward very quickly. You're definitely moving to much calmer waters, a much more peaceful place, and a more settled, happy place. A nice energy, a really good energy. There's good energy here, and the Chariot is going to take you there. So this is in January, but I'm being told that this is in January. However, these moves and these decisions are going to take you beyond January, of course. But this month is the time when the opportunities to make these decisions and choices and to arrange for these moves will be made. So this is a very important month to make up your mind about something, decide something, and I can't help but feel that it's not just you, but I feel that it's you and somebody else who are deciding to to make these choices. And this is about trusting your intuition. This is about knowing that you can get what you want. The Queen of Cups is the water sign, and you're a water sign, so it's somebody who's pretty close to you, and somebody who may be your partner. It's very possible it's your partner, but you could be making these decisions together. Now we've got two cards here that are the same. So Pisces, eight. Eight is usually a number of abundance. So it's a shame to see the eights with thoughts. And the thoughts are all about, this is about our mindset. This is about us fearing or feeling, oh, everything, things are not going to go the way we want to. That this is about things coming to a head. You know, to get these two together says to me that there are things that you need to try and go over or discuss or sort out. You know, this might be the month to bring all those things into fruition, where you need to discuss things that you're worried about, because what's following all of that is you moving on from that. So whatever this stress and strife is that you're worrying about it, needless says there's nothing to worry about. Okay, there's something there, you need to stop worrying because it is all in your head. You're creating a scenario that really doesn't exist, is what Spirit is saying. We have decisions, and big decisions this month, big choices. Big choices about building building and a future, a very solid foundation and future. So it's very positive time. But you've got to get out of your head, Pisces. You've got to, you've got to get all this stress and strife out. Stop worrying about something. I feel also that it's very possible that you could be worrying about a person who is unwell. Okay, you could be stressing over somebody who is sick, and so what Spirit is saying to you is that that there's very little we can do about people when they're unwell. There's very little we're not doctors, we're not magicians, we can't change whatever it is that's going on around someone. I can't help but feel that you're concerned about somebody's health this month. And so sometimes what we have to do is, Pisces, we just have to go with the flow and just be strong. If you're in a situation where you lose somebody this month, or somebody gets really sick or whatever, Spirit is saying sometimes you just need to go with the flow and allow whatever needs to take place to take place. We have the Lovers, which is all about decisions. It's all about partnership, working together on something special. We have choices and decisions and transformations around the same situation of working together. We have you taking control of all situations, especially your finances and your future in January. So there's some very positive messages here. You are definitely going to be moving on in a very happy way, and this is sitting next to the Lovers. So many of you will be moving on with your partner. Many of you will be moving on in business. If you're in a business partnership, this is about moving on and also growth. There's a lot of growth around this as well, because you have been working really hard. You've created, you've worked hard, and you've created a great deal of abundance, but there's definitely more to come. And if you want more to come, you have to take control of the reins and to bring that abundance in. You can't just sit around and wait for it to come to you. There is a need for you to move on bringing that abundance in. Make choices, decisions, and then you have to move forward on what you decide. So it's a big month for decision. This last few weeks, you've got to have to make some decisions. And they may not be easy. They may be a little bit difficult. But once you've made them, you'll be moving forward in a much more positive way. And so fear is the worst kind of energy to have to tolerate or have to live with. Pisces. But a fear is something that really is, it's not real. Our head gets in the way of many things. And this is around, partnership, decisions, and moving. And there's nothing to be frightened of here. You've got a lot of success around this move. Um, there's a lot of happiness and joy ahead of you. And so there's no need for you to allow fear to set in and spoil or distort your mindset at all. There is nothing wrong with your mind as well. For those of you who are worried, now some of you thinking, oh, I, you know, um, some of you thinking that that you might have issues with your mind or something like that. You've got to realise that if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having bad dreams or whatever, you've got to find out the reason for that. You've got to find out what is it that you need to let go of. Is there something that you're pondering on? You're going over and over and over, and that's just getting out of hand. Are you doing that to yourself? You know, an easy method of letting go is to step back and see the truth of the situation without emotion. Find the facts and allow yourself to feel free. Look into whatever this is causing you to be mentally to worrying. There's something here worrying you, Pisces, at the moment. And so look into it. Don't allow yourself to go. Don't allow it to keep going around and around and around. You need to free yourself. You need to free yourself from that worry. That's the start. Okay. And look, we've got the waiting game. We've got this is, you're you're sick of waiting. But sometimes we have to wait for the good stuff to come in, don't we? Spirit is saying, look, we know it's a waiting game. Please be patient. We know it's a waiting game. We've got passion ignited. We're wanting this so much. You can't wait, It's like, I can't wait for this, but I've got to wait. And this is all about moving on. Some of you could be waiting for, maybe you're moving, but you're not moving until maybe 6 months. Maybe you've got a job or a situation, but it's not going to come up for a few months yet. And you can't wait to get into it. You can't wait to put your passion into it. Can't wait, to get it going. So this is all about. Look, we know it's hard for you, but you just hang in there. Just hang in, and just know that you are definitely going to be moving on. Be patient. There's a need for patience. It's hard. The waiting game is not easy. There's no doubt about that. And so we've got passion ignited, igniting your passion. Have faith and trust in the universe. Put all your faith and trust in the universe, Pisces. They have got your back. They are leading you to where you are meant to go. And so you are going to be safe and secure. And your future has a very firm foundation. This is your foundation. This is your future. This is a wonderful future for you, isn't it? So in January, be patient. Just hang in there. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Because you're wasting that energy. It's negative energy, and all it's going to do is give you headaches, or you're not going to sleep properly, and it's just going to be a waste of energy because it's not true. Fear is not a true thing; it's an illusion. Our minds get better of us, so we have to try very hard, Pisces, not to allow that to happen. You are the dreamers of the tarot. You tend to create things. You can create things in your mind. You dream a lot. You focus a lot. You imagine a lot. You've got imaginary minds, but it's not good when the fear gets in there. You need to get that out quickly. So do that. Look at this. This is all about the universe watching you. Look at this is an angel watching you, looking after you. This is about, this is the passionate, necessarily passionate. You're going to be so passionate about something in the future, about building this foundation, and I'm also getting travel. So Spirit is giving me travel now around you. The waiting game and moving, for moving on and travel. This is the passion that you can't wait for this. You're looking forward to doing so many things this year, doing lots of things that you haven't done before, maybe. So I'm getting travel as well around you. What numbers have you given? What number have you given? Progress. Okay, progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up the ladder. Your advancement in all areas of life is a testament to your inner strength and willingness to embrace change. And a growth mindset can be a powerful catalyst for transformation. We got transformation. And your mindset, you've got to get back into this positive mindset. Take a moment to celebrate your progress and recognize the new level of awareness that is emerging from within. So Pisces, get out of your head, get out of that negative, get out. We all go there, we all get there sometimes. I do too. Don't think that I don't get to that sort of thing, but if we snap out of it as soon as we can, because you don't want to block any of this abundance coming in. We want this foundation, and we want this moving on. We want all of this to come into fruition, don't we? Especially these two. We want to get our passion back when it comes to our journey here on the earth plane. And so stay positive, Pisces. It's very important. Analyze what it is that you've been mulling over, that you've been worrying about. Just analyze it. Sit back and think about it. What am I doing? Why is it that I'm thinking like this? What has caused it? Why am I letting it get out of proportion? And then the answers lie within you, and you'll probably say, "Oh God, I'm so stupid. I don't know why I allow myself to get so caught up in things." We all do it, but if we are aware of it, then we can knock it on the head as soon as possible. And that's what we need to do, isn't it? Pisces, would you like to let us know how this has resonated with you, with what's going on in your life? I'd love to hear from you. I always respond and reply to everyone that contacts me with their comments. Please give us a like or a thumbs up. It would be apparently help the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, we would love to have you on board. And so, Pisces, take care. I look forward to catching up with you next time. In the meantime, thank you for sharing this time with me today. Bye bye for now.